guys, how we doing? Welcome back to Keto Basics with Michelle. Today we're doing my first Q&A and I'm so excited about it. If that sounds like something you're interested in, click on that subscribe button and ding the bell icon so you can be notified of my content every single time I post. With that being said, let's move on because I want to go ahead and get into this because I'm so excited. Alright guys, first question is from Brianna. She asked, so I'm new to this and just been recently hearing about the fasting keto thing. Where do I begin other than cutting back? Well, I'm going to tell you the first thing, go to your kitchen. Go to your kitchen, remove every single thing that is not keto. And if you're in a relationship or you have kids, move their things away from your things or your things away from their things. And then go to the grocery store, get what you need and have it in your own personal area. That's the easiest thing I can tell you. And I also have a video, actually quite a few videos that give you tips on how to get started, and I'll link them in the description below, okay? Alright, the second question is from Renee. Are there absolutely no carbs allowed or just a minimal amount? Well, you get to eat carbs, but a minimal amount. I recommend you don't go over 20 grams a day, but that's just me personally. If you're a guy, probably 30. Sometimes guys can go up to 50, but I don't recommend it. That's just me. But yeah, about 20 grams a day. And if you're doing a fat fast, don't go any more than probably 5, okay? Alright, RMC asks, are there any vegetables not allowed? Yes. No root vegetables at all, no potatoes, no starchy things like peas and lima beans and butter beans, things like that. I have a video that gives you all the basic starter keto foods, and I'll have that link in the description below too, so I hope you go check it out and I hope that helps you out a little bit, okay? Alright, the next one is from Gunda. How much do you eat in a day? Ounces, cups, and how often? How can you eat butter for 3 days? Okay. How much do I eat in a day? I try to stay around 1,200 calories, and I try to keep my macros at probably about 75% fat, 50 to 60% protein, and 20% carbs unless I'm fasting. And how can you eat butter for 3 days? That was a fat fast I was on. What that does is reset your body if you're already doing keto and you hit a weight loss style, or it could go ahead and jump you into ketosis if you start. Me personally, I either do ground beef and butter or a steak and butter. There's plenty of videos on YouTube. You can check it out, like to get the ratios and stuff. But me personally, I'll eat like a 6-7 ounce steak and put a big old tablespoon of butter on it, let it melt. It's really good actually. But you do that for about 3 to 5 days and you will be surprised at the weight you'll lose. Alright, hope that helped you out, Gunda. I had a person on my Facebook group, Keto Basics with Michelle, y'all need to check it out, ask, can I just order pills and supplements off TV or Amazon and it worked just as well? Well, if you are eating a regular standard American diet and you're taking pills, no, it will not help. I personally do not care for supplements. I do not care for anything that is fake or processed or made in a factory to put in your body to promote anything. You can do it naturally. You don't have to waste your money on that because technically it really is, to me personally, a waste of money. I actually had somebody that got duped $198 on some crap. So yeah, watch out because a lot of it is scams. You don't need any of that to get into ketosis. Just, follow basic steps like what I said with the macros. Keep your macros in check, your calories in check, and you should be good. Alright, I had another person ask, what if I have a sweet tooth? What can I eat? Oh my goodness, child, there are plenty of great keto desserts out there. I don't recommend eating them every day because, some of them do have, 8, 10, 12, 14 grams of carbs. If you can fit it into your day, that's great, but don't go over your carb count ever because you will put on water weight, you will stall. And like me personally, I had a 4-pound weight gain, and it was because I was eating dairy. Not because I ate too much or whatever my macros or anything, but dairy makes me retain water. So I have learned to cut back on the butter, the heavy cream, and the cheese because I love cheese. But yeah, I hope that helps anybody that was curious about that too. And then the last question I have is, isn't all that fat you're eating bad for your body? No. Real easy answer, no. Ketosis is where your body has went from using carbohydrates as fuel to fat for fuel. I have that in my very first keto video, which I'll link that in the description too, so you guys can check it out. But fat is, now if you're eating like going over your fat limit or going over your calorie limit with fat, yeah, your body's going to store it. But if you stay to the rules, true to the rules, get a food app, log your food, get a food scale, weigh your food. It's not hard. Actually, it makes it so easy. And you can meal prep and have like 2 or 3, 4 days worth of food. You can meal prep, put it in the freezer like I've done. That way, if I don't feel like cooking, I can just go grab one out. You can keep track of everything. If you do that, you're not going to gain weight. Your body's going to run on fat. And I personally think that, you know, kind of try to keep your fat at the bare minimal for ketosis, because you're wanting your body to attack the fat that you have, especially if you're doing it for weight loss. And that's what this channel is about, is weight loss. You know, when you want to lose weight, you have seriously got to watch every single thing. But keto food is so good, it doesn't feel like you're depriving yourself of anything. I have made 14-layer cooked ice and chocolate cake, and if you're Southern, you know what that is. I've done a caramel one. I have made brownies. I have made meringue cookies. I have made cheesecake. There's all kinds of things you can have for a sweet treat. So, you know, I have recipes on my channel. There are plenty of recipes on Facebook and YouTube. I suggest you check them out, because a lot of them are delicious, and a lot of them you can tweak to make them into things that, you know, are personally for you. All right, guys. Well, that's it for today. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. That was the Q&A. But another thing I wanted to talk about right quick, stress eating. I'm a food addict. Yeah. I had a bad weekend. My brand new 40-inch TV that I just bought to put in the living room so I could work out. Just got it programmed. Haven't even used it yet. I have a pit bull and 2 rag dolls, and that's cats, by the way. And I come home from going to the grocery store Saturday, and my girlfriend's in here. She says, "Baby, come here, look." The TV had been knocked over and was smashed. Screen ruined. I was out of $190 on that, and then I had to order another one, which I got insurance on. That cost me $211. So $400. I just wanted to throw up. Ugh. Like, during this corona crap, ain't nobody got $400 to be throwing around. And then, yesterday, I was all ready for my Sunday fun day. I'm in there trying to get my housework done, throwing on a load of clothes. Left the brand new gallon jug of Downy that costs about $13, $14 on top of the dryer. Well, the washing machine gets off balance, starts going bam, 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 bam. And next thing you know, I go out there to get the laundry out, and there is an entire gallon of Downy all over the floor of my laundry room. I was so stressed out because my weekend was literal shit. Excuse my French. And all I wanted to do was snack, 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 snack. You have got to get control of that. It took me, I felt like I was in a wrestling match with myself. Every time I sat there and felt like I wanted to go eat cake or I wanted to go eat cookies. Because I'm going to tell you, when I get upset, I bake cookies and shit. I baked Shayna brownies. I made me keto peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. And I knew if I touched them, I was going to eat the whole batch. And that's like 1,600 calories. And I could not do it. So I ate a couple of whisks, a couple of pieces of almond. Finally, at about 7:30, 8 o'clock last night, I said, screw it. And I made me a protein shake. Which, Designer Protein, not Designer Whey, Designer Protein. They have them on Amazon. They're like $7.97 a can. They got cookies and cream, which is pretty much chocolate, and vanilla. And the vanilla, you can put all kinds. You can put strawberries in it, peaches in it. It is so good. You can do all kinds of stuff. I do recommend you add a little bit of sweetener to it just to give it that milkshake taste. And I had me probably about 2 cups worth of that. It was like 90 calories worth of stuff. And it satisfied me for the rest of the night. Kicked my sweet tooth in the butt and really helped me out. So anyway, guys, that's the video for the day. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for Wednesday weigh-in. Bye.